Imagine waking up one morning to find that everything you own is gone. Your home, your belongings, everything stripped away by a sudden disaster. Most of us would be overwhelmed, devastated, and questioning how to move forward. But what if I told you that there was a way to find peace and even strength in this chaos? Welcome to the world of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to remain resilient and find deeper meaning in every event. Stoicism, founded in ancient Greece and later refined by Roman thinkers, is built on four key principles: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom guides us to understand the world and our place in it. Courage helps us face life's challenges without fear. Justice ensures we treat others fairly, and temperance teaches us self-control and balance. Today, we are going to explore how these principles can transform your life through powerful stories and insights. By unlocking the power of Stoicism, you will learn to see setbacks not as disasters, but as opportunities for growth. Stay with us as we journey through inspiring stories that will change the way you view life's ups and downs. The first practice involves understanding the core tenets of Stoicism: virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. Let's break these down, starting with virtue, which is the foundation of Stoic thought. Virtue in Stoicism means living a life in harmony with nature and reason. Imagine you're stuck in traffic. Instead of letting frustration take over, a Stoic would see this as an opportunity to practice patience and reflect on their reactions. Next is wisdom, which guides us to understand the world and our place in it. Think of wisdom as the ability to see things clearly and make decisions based on rational thinking, rather than emotions. For example, if you receive criticism at work, instead of reacting defensively, you would assess the feedback objectively to improve your performance. Courage is about facing life's challenges without fear. It's not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward despite it. Picture yourself preparing for a public speech. A Stoic would acknowledge the fear but proceed with the speech, focusing on the opportunity to grow rather than the fear of failure. Justice ensures we treat others fairly and with respect. It's about recognizing our shared humanity and acting with integrity. Imagine finding a wallet on the street. A Stoic would return it to its owner, understanding that doing the right thing benefits society as a whole. Finally, self-control or temperance teaches us to maintain balance and resist excess. It's about controlling our desires and impulses. For instance, if you're on a diet and faced with a delicious dessert, self-control would help you enjoy a small piece without overindulging. By integrating these principles into your daily life, you begin to transform your perspective, seeing every event as a chance to practice Stoicism. This mindset shift is what allows Stoics to find strength and meaning in adversity, treating life's challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for personal growth. The second practice involves embracing the concept of Amor Fati, or the love of fate. Amor Fati is about accepting everything that happens in life, the good and the bad, with a spirit of gratitude and a recognition that everything is part of a larger, interconnected tapestry. Imagine you've been working hard for a promotion, but instead, your colleague gets the position. Instead of feeling resentful or disheartened, Amor Fati encourages us to see this event as a vital part of our journey, offering us a chance to learn, grow, and find new opportunities we might not have considered. This mindset shifts our focus from what we lack to what we can gain from each experience, no matter how challenging it might seem. To illustrate this concept, let's delve into a powerful historical story from the Stoic tradition. One of the most famous Stoics, Emperor Marcus Aurelius, faced numerous personal and political challenges during his reign. From constant wars to personal losses, he encountered hardship after hardship. Yet, through his meditations, he consistently reminded himself of the importance of embracing his fate. He wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." This means that just as fire transforms everything it touches into light and warmth, we too can transform every experience into personal growth by accepting and loving our fate. By adopting the principle of Amor Fati, we learn to stop resisting the flow of life and start working with it. When faced with adversity, instead of questioning why it happened to us, we ask how we can use this situation to become stronger and wiser. Imagine being stuck in that same traffic jam from earlier. Instead of letting it ruin your day, Amor Fati would have you see it as an opportunity to listen to a new podcast, reflect on your thoughts, or simply practice patience. This loving acceptance of fate doesn't mean we passive resign to our circumstances, but rather that we actively engage with them, finding ways to turn every experience into a chance to grow. By integrating Amor Fati into our lives, we can cultivate a profound sense of peace and resilience. We start to view life's inevitable ups and downs not as random or unfair, but as essential steps in our personal evolution. This acceptance empowers us to face the future with confidence and strength, knowing that whatever comes our way, we have the capacity to turn it into something beneficial. This mindset is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, providing us with the tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Stay with us as we continue to explore more transformative Stoic practices and stories that will help you unlock the true power of this ancient philosophy. The third practice involves embracing the concept of Memento Mori, which translates to remember you will die. This might sound morbid at first, but in Stoicism, reflecting on our mortality is a powerful way to live a fuller, more meaningful life. By keeping the reality of death in mind, we can free ourselves from trivial worries and focus on what truly matters. Imagine, for a moment, that you have a terminal diagnosis with only a few months left to live. This stark reality often forces people to reevaluate their lives, prioritizing their time, relationships, and dreams in ways they never did before. Memento Mori encourages us to embrace this mindset not just in dire circumstances, but as a daily practice to enhance our appreciation for life. A modern-day example of Memento Mori can be seen in the story of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. In his famous 2005 Stanford commencement speech, Jobs shared how being diagnosed with cancer fundamentally changed his perspective. He said, "Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important." By regularly contemplating his mortality, Jobs was able to strip away the unnecessary distractions and focus on his passion and innovation, leaving a profound impact on the world. Applying Memento Mori in our own lives helps us to reframe our daily experiences and decisions. Imagine you're hesitant to pursue a new career because of the fear of failure. Reflecting on your mortality can give you the courage to take that leap, knowing that our time is limited and it's essential to make the most out of it. This practice isn't about living in fear of death, but about using the awareness of our finite existence to enrich our lives with purpose and intention. By doing so, we can live more authentically, cherishing each moment and relationship, and dedicating ourselves to meaningful pursuits. Memento Mori also reminds us to let go of grudges and forgive others, understanding that life is too short to hold on to negativity. It encourages us to express our love and gratitude openly, make decisions that align with our true values, and not postpone our dreams for a future that isn't guaranteed. By integrating this mindset, we cultivate a deep appreciation for the present, enabling us to live with greater joy and fulfillment. This Stoic practice helps us to view our lives from a broader perspective, encouraging us to focus on what will truly matter in the end. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover more Stoic principles that can transform the way you approach everyday life, providing you with the wisdom and resilience to navigate its challenges with grace. The fourth practice involves introducing the concept of premeditatio malorum, which translates to premeditation of evils. This Stoic technique encourages us to anticipate potential challenges and visualize worst-case scenarios to mentally prepare ourselves for adversity. By doing so, we can reduce the fear of the unknown and strengthen our ability to face difficulties with resilience and composure. Imagine you are about to make a significant investment. Instead of blindly hoping for the best outcome, you take a moment to think through all possible obstacles and setbacks. This isn't about fostering negativity, but about building a realistic and prepared mindset to handle whatever may come. Consider the inspiring story of James Stockdale, a U.S. Navy Vice Admiral and former Vietnam War prisoner of war. During his captivity, Stockdale relied heavily on Stoic principles, including premeditatio malorum, to endure and survive the harsh conditions. Before his capture, he had studied Stoicism, and he often visualized the possibility of being tortured or imprisoned. When these scenarios became a reality, Stockdale was mentally ready. He didn't crumble under the pressure, but instead used his mental preparation to maintain his integrity and inspire his fellow prisoners. Stockdale famously said, "You must never confuse faith that you will prevail in the end, which you can never afford to lose, with the discipline to confront the most brutal facts of your current reality, whatever they might be." By expecting hardships and preparing for them, he was able to navigate his harrowing experience with incredible strength and fortitude. In our everyday lives, applying premeditatio malorum can offer a deep sense of calm and readiness. Imagine you're about to present an important project at work. By visualizing potential issues such as technical glitches, difficult questions from the audience, or even personal nerves, you can create strategies to address these challenges. This mental rehearsal not only reduces anxiety, but also enhances your ability to respond effectively in the moment. It's like a mental insurance policy, ensuring that when things go wrong, you're already prepared to face and overcome them. This practice extends beyond professional life into personal experiences as well. For instance, think about planning a family vacation. By considering various potential problems like weather disruptions, travel delays, or health issues, you can make contingency plans that alleviate stress when obstacles arise. This foresight helps you enjoy the journey more fully, knowing that you've prepared for possible bumps along the way. Premeditatio malorum isn't about dwelling on negativity, but about cultivating a proactive mindset. It empowers us to embrace life's uncertainties with confidence, knowing that we have considered potential outcomes and are ready to handle them. This practice nurtures resilience, ensuring we're not caught off guard by life's inevitable challenges, but rather meet them with poise and preparedness. By integrating this Stoic technique into our daily routine, we can transform potential fears into actionable plans, giving us the strength to navigate adversity with grace. Stay with us as we continue to uncover more Stoic principles and inspiring stories that will help you unlock the true power of this ancient philosophy, equipping you with the wisdom and resilience to face life's challenges head-on. The fifth practice involves understanding the concept of the inner citadel. This powerful Stoic idea focuses on maintaining inner strength and resilience, regardless of external circumstances. The inner citadel is essentially your inner fortress, a place of mental and emotional fortitude that remains unshaken by the chaos of the outside world. Imagine being in a tumultuous storm. While the winds howl and the rain lashes around you, within the walls of your citadel, you find peace and strength. This practice is about cultivating a mindset that allows you to remain composed and resilient, no matter what life throws your way. To illustrate the significance of the inner citadel, let's delve into the story of Nelson Mandela, a contemporary figure who exemplified this Stoic virtue. Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison during South Africa's apartheid regime, is a remarkable example of maintaining inner strength in the face of extreme adversity. Despite the harsh conditions and the immense physical and psychological toll, Mandela used his time in prison to fortify his mind and spirit. He once said, "I am the captain of my soul." This statement reflects his belief in the power of the inner citadel, an unyielding inner resolve that nothing and no one could break. During his imprisonment, Mandela practiced meditation, read extensively, and engaged in deep self-reflection. He turned his cell into a place of learning and growth, transforming an environment designed to break him into one that strengthened his resolve. This inner work enabled him to emerge not with bitterness and hatred, but with a vision of reconciliation and peace. Mandela's ability to maintain his inner citadel not only sustained him, but also inspired a nation, leading to the eventual dismantling of apartheid and the promotion of unity and forgiveness. Applying the concept of the inner citadel in our own lives means creating a mental space where we can retreat and find strength. Imagine facing a significant personal setback, such as losing a job or ending a relationship. By cultivating your inner citadel, you build a reserve of resilience that helps you navigate these challenges without losing hope or direction. This practice encourages you to focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your reactions, and your mindset, rather than being swept away by what you cannot control. Maintaining your inner citadel involves regular practices of reflection, mindfulness, and self-discipline. It's about taking time each day to center yourself, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation. This mental discipline builds a foundation of inner peace that supports you during times of turmoil. When external events threaten to overwhelm you, your inner citadel provides a sanctuary of calm and clarity, allowing you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. By integrating the inner citadel into our daily lives, we cultivate a profound sense of inner resilience and stability. This practice empowers us to remain steadfast in our values and purpose, even when faced with adversity. It teaches us that true strength comes from within, and that by nurturing our inner fortress, we can weather any storm with grace and composure. The concept of the inner citadel is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offering us the tools to build a life of resilience, wisdom, and unwavering strength. Stay with us as we continue to explore more Stoic principles and inspiring stories that will help you unlock the true power of this ancient philosophy, equipping you with the wisdom and resilience to face life's challenges head-on. In summary, the practices of Stoicism provide a powerful framework for navigating life's challenges with wisdom and resilience. By understanding and embracing core principles like virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control, we can transform our perspective on adversity. Through Amor Fati, we learn to love our fate and see every event as an opportunity for growth. Memento Mori reminds us of our mortality, encouraging us to live fully and meaningfully. Meditatio Malorum prepares us for potential challenges, reducing the fear of the unknown. And the inner citadel helps us build an unshakable inner strength that remains steady in the face of external turmoil. Each of these practices offers a unique and profound way to engage with the world, turning setbacks into opportunities for personal development. By applying these Stoic principles in our daily lives, we can cultivate a mindset that not only endures adversity but thrives in it. So, I challenge you to start integrating these Stoic practices into your routine today. Reflect on the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and think about how you can embrace these principles to unlock your full potential. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more life-changing content. Let's continue this journey together, discovering the profound wisdom of Stoicism and empowering ourselves to live with greater purpose, resilience, and joy. Thank you for watching, and remember, every event is a chance to grow.